Now we'll discuss plaintiff's burden of proof. There are two things which the plaintiff must prove in an action for trespass in regarding immovable property. The first one is that he is in actual possession at the time of trespass. He must have effective possession, not mere user. And the second, that to prove by the plaintiff that there was direct interference with the possession of his land, though there is no need to prove damage since trespass is actionable for she. And now we'll discuss regarding plaintiff's remedies. And regarding plaintiff's remedies, a person whose land is trespassed has one of the following remedies. Either he may bring an action against the wrongdoer for damages, or he may forcibly defend his possession or forcibly eject the trespassers by using reasonable force, or he may obtain an injunction to restrain a continuing or threatened trespass. So, these are the remedies available to the plaintiff, and besides that, we will go to which defenses are available against an action of trespass to land. So, the first one is prescription, and the second one, the leave and license. The third one, authority of law. And the fourth one, act of necessity. And the fifth one, self-defense. And the sixth one, re-entry on land. And the seventh one, the last one, retaking of goods and chattels. So these are the 7 different defenses are available under law to a defendant regarding trespass to land against the plaintiff. And all these defenses we would like to discuss in detail in our upcoming video.